Many are concerned about the House's vote to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act, especially because it will do away with some of the protections that Americans need under the Affordable Care Act. Now, student Zoey Salsbury is one individual who wants to take action. She wants to do something that makes it clear to these lawmakers that they're having a negative impact on a lot of Americans. So Salsbury set out to make GOP politicians face the consequences of their vote, launching something known as mailmetothegop.com, a website that pledges to send the ashes of your cremated body to a member of Congress should you die because of the Republican healthcare plan. I didn't know this, but you actually can send the ashes of an individual through the mail, but it has to be through the Postal Service, through the USPS, right? And so we do have a picture showing what the package might look like, okay? And so you can send this to a politician who voted in favor of repealing and replacing the Affordable Care Act. And
guaranteed, tracked, insured.
Isn't that funny? It's priority mail. The guy's dead. What's the hurry? Come on, it's not like it's gonna go bad. But oh God, my ashes, they went sour. What is? It's dead. Take your time. That'd be a 5-day ground delivery, as far as I was concerned. Take your time. Save some money.
We're gonna walk this one to Phoenix.
I wonder if it would have any kind of impact on these legislators. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't even know if it'll get to them. I'm sure there's someone that looks through their mail prior to giving it to them, and you get a package of ashes.
There was a congressman, I wish I could remember, on Rachel Maddow had the clip. She reran the clip. She reran a bunch of the clips from earlier during those town hall meetings, right? And this one guy was sort of an outdoor thing, but this woman spoke to him, and she said, "Look, he was from New York," and she said, "I have a brain tumor. And, the Affordable Care Act covered me, and I'm scared that the medication I get won't, you have to promise me." And he's a human being, and he hugged her. He was like, well, I got it. We're gonna take care of you. We're gonna take care of you. And he voted in favor of the Trump care. So I don't think a box of remains is going to have a more powerful moment than hugging a woman with a brain tumor who you're making a promise to, and then you go back and don't. And Rachel Maddow had her on the show, not the congressman.
Right.
So I'm gonna get this straight. You're poo-pooing the idea of the ashes?
Oh no, I think it's fine. I just think that they are not. This is only politics wins.
Yeah, tapping into their humanity isn't necessarily going to make a difference because I mean,
it might win
if they lack humanity.
I mean, if this swayed the politics, then maybe. But we need someone out there. We need a group of people on a regular basis arguing for whether we're at the point now where single payer will win, but at the bare minimum to preserve this. And then once this is preserved, then what I always thought would happen is that then this grows. Then we see the problems in this, and rather than the problems with Obamacare are then fixed, and there's only one way to fix them, right? That there's a public option, and then
take profit motive out of it,
right? And then it just goes and goes and goes, and then you have the single payer, and that's that.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if they tried to set up Social Security the way they were trying to set up the Affordable Care Act or whatever. It's like, well, we got to make sure there's a lot of hedge funds that make money off Social Security. You got to have that built in there. You got to make sure that this guy. So that's what they're trying to do, and it just doesn't work that way. And everyone now the majority of Americans are now in favor, more popular single payer than Obamacare. And Obamacare, by the way, grew in popularity when people found out they're going to take it away from them.
That's right.
And it's single payer is still more popular.
We're not the Young Turks. You're the Young Turks. You power this show. Together, we built something amazing. We've broken stories like the Donna Brazile story the mainstream media wouldn't break. We built the studio, we built this network. It's now #1, all thanks to you guys. Let's come build it even bigger and stronger. TYTnetwork.com/join.